Bryant makes his way down to see his new boss, Henrietta. She throwing darts at her new arch enemy T's face. Tells him Meech is back in town. They figure something must be a brewing if he back. You know, like a shipment or something big. Henrietta tells Bryant she wants him to find out what it is, so her and her team can ambush the drop, kill everybody in sight, function as the only game in town for them bricks, and earn her father's respect. Not much to ask. Hell of a win for her. Tells Bryant not to f it up, 'cause she'd hate to pull Lil Kevin's protection up in Duffy. Meanwhile, Meech get up to the airport where them bricks was coming in. Meech looking at the pilot like, that's a big plane. He like, yeah, that's what you need for 2,500 bricks. Goddamn! Meech looked up in that plane. It was wall to wall, foiled up. Shit looked like the plane was made out of cocaine brick stacks. He like, shit, we ain't asked for 2,500. Was only supposed to be 250. Called T up. Told him they got 10 times what they was expecting. Hollered at T like he was Warren G. Told T it was all hands on deck. Told him he needed to be handy with them wheels, earn his keep. Regulators, mount up. Said he needed some cats to meet up and take some of that weight off his plate. And that he already got folks coming up from the ATL. Need to get some of his team to get in the car and make it up to see him. They shit is all in flux. Meech goes out from the airport hangar, finds a cat nearby with a van. Gives him some cash to use his van overnight. Now Bryant is watching the whole time. He on that surveillance, on his JOB. Meech get back to the airplane, start loading up. T tell the crew what the deal is. We gotta sell double the product, half the price. Shit is all fucked up. Not a good time, not enough time to chop it up about what's what, but everybody in sync about what needs to be done. And that's all that matters. Meech got the bricks piled up in the van. Pilot riding with Meech. He need a ride back to the hotel. He gas up and fly back in 24 hours. So they ain't got a lot of time. At some point during the ride, the pilot tells Meech he gotta take a shit. They stop at a local diner. Pilot goes in. Meech waits outside. While he waiting, the cops pull up. You know, to go get some pie or some coffee or whatever they do. Shortly after, so does Bryant. He pull up. Now Bryant makes his presence known to Meech, but does not get out of his car. Just sits and watches. At some point, the pilot goes over to the cops while he's inside the diner. Shit is not looking good at all. Pilot comes back out, gets in Meech's van. Cops also come out, but goes over to Bryant's car. Get to jacking him up. Apparently, the pilot saw Bryant tailing him, took the opportunity to tell the cops about it. Told the cops he thought he was about to be robbed. They go over to Bryant's car, get to him and his ass up. Found a gun in his front seat and everything. Bryant was f***ed up in the game. Meech and the pilot piece up out of there, make it back to the crew, get to work. Got on that grind, that strong movement. Get to collecting that money, get to distributing them bricks, and within 24 hours, sold the 2,500 bricks and had that money for the pilot to take back to Loco. Tremendous feat. If I ain't a hustler, what you call that? This is before rap. This is all fact. I never change. Got on that Jay-Z. That's why Meech the boss. And BMF is BMF. If you don't know, now you know. Bryant, on the other hand, cannot be found by Henrietta and her crew. And they reaching out to his ass too. She like, in the end, he a cop. Just like my pops. I knew I couldn't trust his ass. She like, I warned him not to f with me. Looked like Lil Kevin about to meet some rough riders. Looked like that protection about to be revoked. Stop, drop, shut him down, open up shop. Oh, yo, that's a Rough Riders roll. Look like shit might get a little rough for Kevin. At least for a minute with that protection game off.